This is the first in a series of videos designed to introduce you to Wildflower Preserve and the wide variety of habitats that exist here. Within this 80 acres, there are 6 major freshwater ponds, many small pools, the Lemon Creek tidal ecosystem, and a variety of natural uplands, including both the original pine flatwoods and areas disturbed by construction of the golf course in the 1970s. The golf course was completely abandoned in 2006. Depending on the original soils, the elevation, and history of land manipulation, these areas are now covered with trees, shrubs, or grasses. This wide variety in habitat types is somewhat unexpected for the size of the property, and this, in conjunction with a mixture of fresh and tidal wetlands and uplands, yields an unusual diversity of wildlife. An additional factor is the occurrence of exotic plant species that provide flowers and fruits for wildlife, especially during the winter when native flowers are scarce. Wildflower Preserve is owned and privately maintained by the Lemon Bay Conservancy, with improvements funded by private donations, community groups, and grants. Volunteers are planning for the preserve's future and completing many of the preserve enhancement projects. The most important goal at the beginning was the construction of a trail system so that an assessment could be made of the existing habitats, animals, and plants, and a plan devised for future development. A remarkable tangle of shrubs grew up in the 6 years after abandonment of the golf course, so much so that even golfers familiar with the course could not recognize landmarks. Please consider joining our effort by volunteering your time or by sending us a donation. Brochures are available at the kiosk or online at www.lemonbayconservancy.org. Wildflower Preserve is open daily only to Lemon Bay Conservancy members or their guests. The public is invited to visit during regularly scheduled public tours, and group tours can be arranged through the Conservancy office. Since this is a place set aside specifically for wildlife, please leave your pets at home and avoid any activity which is overly consumptive of our natural resources or interferes with the quiet enjoyment of nature by other visitors. Enjoy your visit to Wildflower Preserve and let us know of your thoughts by sending an email to info@lemonbayconservancy.org or by calling 941-830-8922.